Ava is my daughter. She is 2.5. She is the spunkiest, craziest little girl. Her favorite thing to do is go to the park. So Ava was born at 31 weeks. She was in the NICU for about 8 of those. About a week after she came home, we had noticed that she wasn't keeping food down, and we noticed that that was pretty normal for preemies, but whenever she started spitting it all up and she wasn't gaining weight, that's where we started to worry a little bit. So we took her to the doctor, and that is where they found out that she had all of these lesions on her belly. We were referred to Vanderbilt for treatment, but then since they were so far away, we were referred back here to Niswonger Children's Hospital to get treatment here and do follow-up appointments. We saw Dr. Popescu, a pediatric hematologist. It was great that we could see a specialist here locally. We were really blessed to find out that we could come here to Niswonger Children's Hospital and get our treatment so close to home. We want to make sure that she lives a full life and lives a fun and happy life. Thankfully, with these kinds of lesions, the battling of the medicine and her growth, it helped them go away completely. In August of last year, we finally got a clean bill of health.
Campbell was born at 28 weeks and 4 days. He was only 1 pound and 11 ounces and 14 inches long.
You know, when he's in an incubator and he's all hooked up and you can't touch him, it still doesn't feel real.
Campbell started out in the open bays in the NICU where all the babies were side by side and not in a private room. Going home without him was very hard. That was probably one of the hardest days. Just leaving there without him was hard. He moved to a private room with us where we could room in with him towards the end of his stay in the NICU. Whenever we were able to go to a private room and stay with him, it helped us do more private skin to skin. We also worked on breastfeeding while we were there, and then the ability to also stay the night with him. We are really excited about the future of Niswonger and the expansion of the NICU to just include more private rooms.
Being able to bring him home was awesome. I thought that day would never come. We were there for almost 90 days.
It's just been awesome to see Campbell start out as a 1 pound, 11 ounce baby and grow into a 1-year-old.
You know, when I come home from work, the best thing in the world is to see him crawling on the floor and he sees you and he smiles real big.
Beth and Travis, it was a very heartbreaking situation. Beth being a loving mom to her son, feeling hopeless and not really having anywhere to turn, she was holding on for hope.
Travis 14 now, and he was born at Niswonger's. Pregnancy was good, and he was on par on everything of what he was supposed to be doing, rolling over, crawling, walking, and all that. And then when he was 6 months old, I was at work, so I'm not sure what happened, but he had some type of head trauma, which triggered his seizures. Now he has a grand mal seizure once every 2 years, but he has little seizures every day. In December of 2021, I ended up taking Travis to Niswonger's Children's Hospital.
We were asked in Strong Starts to step in and work with Beth and Travis to find out what their needs were at the time and how we could assist. The challenge was real. She basically did not have a home.
Me finding housing was a big thing. With the hospital helping me, we were in here within a month after that. We had everything we needed. The bed's been a huge lifesaver, the Haven bed. It looks like a pack and play, but it's encaged, and he can't get out of it. Now I can sleep at night. It's just nice here. It feels like a home. I'm so glad that we ended up going to the hospital because he actually has a team behind him now that actually cares. It was the biggest help I've ever had.